Hello everybody, today we're going to be showing you how to make fried bread with two types of cheeses. For ingredients we have a bowl of some of our pre-dough. To make this you need to go on our channel and check our bread recipes. Almost on all of our bread recipes we include how to make this pre-dough. Then we've got two types of cheeses. These are the cheeses we recommend. We've grated a block of cheddar cheese and some feta cheese. We've got some yogurt, plain flour, salt and pepper. If you want, you can add an egg or an egg yolk to your cheese mixtures, like your cheese fillings, but you don't have to because we're not going to use any. We added some black pepper in our feta. We gave it a quick stir and now we're going to add our cheeses. We're using 300 grams of feta and 250 grams of grated cheese. Now we're going to add our plain yogurt. This yogurt is going to help add such a better flavor and make the cheese filling become an actual filling. This is the stage where you also would add an egg if you prefer. Now keep on mixing it together. As you can see, our cheese filling is ready and it looks so smooth, just like this. For our pre-dough, just the ingredients we're going to tell you is some lukewarm water, some salt, sugar. We're going to add our plain flour. We added some plain flour before as well for the pre-dough. And for the pre-dough, we also added some yeast. I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny bit of salt. When I said before about the salt, I meant add it now, not to your pre-dough. For the pre-dough, you just need your sugar. Now we're going to use some bottled water. And just the way you make bread, we're going to add water gradually until we have a dough. You can see our pre-dough is such a good recipe to add when you're making bread, because it makes the bread a lot easier to knead with your hands and it doesn't get as messy. And you're going to keep on kneading the dough while scraping the sides of the bowls. As you can see, our dough has become one piece and now we're going to add it onto a floured surface. This is where we're going to start actually kneading the dough on the counter, because that's how you make bread. Make sure you add enough plain flour for it to not stick, and then you won't have an issue. Keep doing this until all your flour from the counter is absorbed, and then roll it out into one big, like, elongated part and fold it over. Add more flour if you need to, and then start separating them into small balls. Try your best to make them equal parts. Add some plain flour onto your hands if you feel like the dough balls are sticking to you. And then you're going to do this kind of circular motion onto each and individual dough ball, and eventually you'll have loads of round dough balls. Just like this here, you can see. And keep on doing this with the rest of our dough balls. As you can see, we left our dough balls to rest for 10 minutes. Now we're going to start making them so we can fry them. We've already got a frying pan with oil in it already. You can use any frying oil, just any oil that's suitable for frying other than olive oil. What we're doing right now, you can either do with your hand, which is the easiest option and can be the most convenient, or you can choose to get out your rolling pin and start rolling the dough balls out with a pin. Next up, we're going to take our cheesy filling and add it right in the center with a spoon. If you fancy, you can add less or more filling. It's up to you at this part. Just make sure you don't overflow it. Then you're going to grab around the perimeter and just pinch it inside, just like that. It's really easy. It's a lot easier when you do it in real life. And you can see that you've got it ready. And just like that, your first cheesy bread is ready to fry. This is how easy the fried bread with cheese is. Next up, we're going to add a tiny bit of corn flour just around the dough. Press it out a little bit. And that's all you need to do. It's ready to fry. This is the same step you're going to repeat with the rest of your dough balls. Eventually, once we're done filling them all, then we're just going to fry them and they're going to be ready to eat. That's how simple this recipe is. Add your cheese filling, spread it along. Grab each corner of the perimeter. Roll it a bit just so you can seal it tight and no mixture will fall out during the cooking process or just right now. And there you have it. We've made two just for a visual so you guys can see how to make them. And then with the rest of them, you're just going to do the exact same. As you can see, we've stretched them all out with filling inside, and now we're going to fry them. This is one of our last steps to making fried bread with cheese. We've already heated it up so that it can start frying straight away. Make sure that your oil is warm enough to fry before you add your bread. Using a tablespoon, we're just going to sprinkle some oil from the bottom on top of the bread so that the whole thing can cook evenly. Either way, we are going to flip it around, but just make sure that it's coated in oil so everything can go a lot easier. It's already starting to smell like bread and it's really nice. It's a very rich smell. As soon as one of the sides is golden, then we're going to flip it around and show you what it's like. Now we're going to flip it around. And just like that, you can see it has started to become a nice golden color. And until that's done, we're just going to flip it around, and you do this for everyone. As you can see, our fried bread with two types of cheeses is now ready. And here we are, we served it up in our plates. And now you can see how delicious that filling is. Such a cheesy delight. If you enjoyed this recipe, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more like this. Thanks for watching. Bye.